Can somebody please tell me why? Can somebody please tell me why? Hmm. When I tell you, these are the most. Oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. I want to show y'all how senseless this shit is. Nonsensical. I want to show you that. And here is a hit kick puncher. I've made statements. I've asked questions, right? For you to answer. Not for me to fill in and give y'all the answer. Not doing that anymore. Okay? I'm not doing that anymore. And besides, these are your issues. And I'm not just talking about pink and brain. I'm talking about any and everybody who got an issue with what I do, what I don't do in my life or in the internet or what have you. I'm trying to figure out, when did I become the shorty that have to answer to you niggas for anything I've done? I'm just trying to figure that out. Hmm. You can't list me as a dependent on your taxes. I can list some of y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out. I didn't come from any of you, you know, your penis and nobody's cooch and none of that. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm not running for office. I'm not doing any of that. But now I'm trying to get something out my finger. So I am preoccupied with that. But I was just listening to Levi, and I wrote down some questions. I apologize, but this thing in my finger is much more important. But I'm gonna entertain y'all for just a second. I'm sleepy. I really am. So when I ask questions now, because we 7.5 in, right? When I ask questions now, especially to those who have an issue, all of a sudden made up issue, Listen to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And to be honest, I don't care. I really don't. I made some missteps with you motherfuckers because I thought that the majority of you motherfuckers was normal. And the others, the minority, I didn't think nothing because, you guys hadn't put nothing on display yet. But something tells me that outside of the motherfuckers I deal with, you motherfuckers are nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let's get to these questions I have. Because at the end, that's what it boils down to. Okay. When I asked why haven't his attorney used Levi's theory, right? Hold on. Before I go there, let me address tonight. So I'm in the chat, right? I'm in the chat. Because listen here. I run in the fire, right? And I told y'all, once I um but after I contacted Pink and the Brain behind the scenes, not on some cop and please shit. I just wanted to know what what we're doing. Do I need to schedule, some days out the week, a weekend or whatever the hell, or what we doing? I got the impression that they want no smoke. They don't move. I mean, he don't move beyond this and all this shit. Okay, right? I don't believe in um attacking somebody when they throw their hands up and say they don't want no smoke. Usually, I don't, you know, continue or what have you. But with you niggas, you have to treat y'all different, cause y'all are different. Okay, I again don't have a dog in this fight. The only thing that I'm interested in is the legal portion of this man's life. Anything that didn't play in court or anything like that, yes, we can talk about it briefly, but I'm wasting my time. Okay? I can talk about it, just say if it didn't play during his case, the instant case, but say it's a possibility that it could come around on a 2255, then I can entertain that. Okay? In my opinion, it's not going to be suitable for 2255 either because one of the, oh my God, church, please go in your room. One of the um, requirements, one of the requirements that both the state and the feds charge is that you have a legal argument. That's why I was leaving so many gaps open when I did that first live and the other lives, right? I left it open Because I wanted you niggas to back yourself in a corner and just enclose enclose yourself in until I come and say, give you the magic word so you can get the fuck up out of there. In other words, I want you to set your own self up to look like a dummy. Okay? I want you to set your own self up because I know you're gonna have to lie your way out of it. So I can point those out. Okay, like I'm phoning this shit in. I'm doing lazy work. Okay, it's still a master class, y'all, but this is lazy work. I want you to do it all to your fucking self. Because this shit here is ridiculous. I don't know if I said something about you guys don't not having anything to help R. Kelly get out of jail, or if this is one of these times where you ready to backdoor, well, you shit now, well, you ain't even backdooring me or stabbing me in my back. You just doing what enemies do. Okay? You are backdooring and stabbing others, but y'all already done that to me. And let you understand this. I don't give a shit. I didn't come out here trying to make no motherfucking friends or fake ass family members. I have enough friends. And to be my friend and to be associated with me, honey, you have to it's a lot of things you got to have. I'm not that easy. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? This ain't no lonely, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Because of how my family treated us and taught us, and how all those etiquette schools and media training and communicate, all of that. Because of that, I don't even talk the shit I could really talk. Like Blockbender said, you know what? He's surprised that um, it's not hard for me to get a guy because I can be seen as intimidating. Maybe that's true. Their doc's right or something. I don't know what to tell you. But I could really, 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 really sit your ass down. Okay? I got old stories. I got new stories. Shit, I got stories about today. It's always something. But did you hear that call I dropped from my cousin? What he said? You are well represented out here. Well represented out here. Okay? I don't have to tell you every goddamn thing I'm doing in my life. I don't have to tell you if I'm jumping up and down on somebody, what I ate last night. And I don't have to do all of that. And I'm not. And you're going to have to continue to lie. And then I'm going to hit you with something, and then you're going to have to figure out how to explain shit. Because you're going to explain, no, you ain't going to just explain your evidence against me. You're going to explain mine too. Y'all want to be lawyers or whatever, so motherfucking bad. Or shit, investigators. Well, here's your goddamn opportunity. Do what lawyers do, honey. You think all they do is just the end stages of the case? You think all they do is sit up there and don't do any investigating and all of that? Let me tell you something. The states let me put this right. The states I know about, they all have the same setup, pretty much. You ain't a lawyer every goddamn day. So if you got the goddamn uh, staple shit together, research, try to secure warrants, whatever that needs to be done, you're gonna do it. Because a lot of these companies, they may have it in small writing, or but they let you know that you are to do whatever is asked of you within reason. Okay? Now, in case y'all missed it, I told you my favorite part in school was what? Rules of evidence and strategy. Now, you get a little bit of strategy in school, but you really develop strategy once you graduate. Once you know, decide on what area you're going to practice in. Okay? Now, again, I didn't have a clue that these niggas lie like that. It's just like I'm having an out of body experience. My motherfucking mouth is open, and they don't lie so much till I don't even recognize who the hell is speaking, and I don't even know recognize who the hell he's speaking about. Like, where are you making all this shit up? Okay, right. Let me take some that real quick because I don't know what he said on his live. I tried to speak through it because I really don't want to drag his ass. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to drag nobody. But some of you motherfuckers, that's the only thing y'all understand. That's diplomacy to you guys. Right? That's civility to you guys. Okay? I grew up admiring peace, admiring people who, you know, don't want no trouble. They keep their head down and stay the fuck out the way. Not no bunch of pick me motherfuckers that's doing jumping jacks to get your attention. This is some stupid ass shit. Somehow, these motherfuckers done made me the face of the case, the damn, I'm the prosecutor, I'm the fucking defense, I'm the judge. Shit, I'm R. Kelly. And none of that could be far from the truth. You know it, and I know it. So this is what I think is happening. These niggas, they must be need some money. That's the only thing I can think of. Now, I know since I haven't been on the jack, breaking down whatever with their ass or whatever. I know this shit to have, gone awry, gone astray or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. Even though we don't went over it 1,000 motherfucking times. But all Levi is doing is Larry's bidding. Okay? Because Larry done gave 50 motherfucking reasons why he turned on me. And none of them are legitimate. The timeline ain't timing, honey. Okay? He's talking about, um, first he said that it was because Devo was on my channel. And when he was in jail, I was letting Devo say this, say that, say this, say that, whatever. When Larry wasn't in jail, the rules were you talk whatever shit you want to talk, whoever you want to talk about it, long as you didn't bring in women and the children. Okay? So he said when he got out, that's why he never come to my channel. So goddamn light came the day he got out. And subsequent days after that. Then it went to I was yelling and cussing them out and whatever, and I had never done that before. That's a goddamn lie. And that's why he ain't never been back. That's a goddamn lie. Now Levi wants that. And you know, she cussed me out. I have cussed Levi out almost every time. Because what will they do? You can be going back and forth, and here they come with a backhanded compliment or some kind of fucking insult. Okay? And I'm in the wrong area because guess what? I be thinking that I got to remind you of who the fuck I am. When the story clearly is, you don't know who the fuck I am, I don't know who the fuck you are. So what I'll be really doing is introducing myself to your motherfucking ass. I don't know what their fascination is with the motherfucking law, but it's very, very weird. Okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on or anything like that, right? I really don't. But it's just lying. Here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Um, I believe that Larry, you know, like JoJo was in his ear or whatever, because if you know, in case you don't know, you know, like JoJo wants um, all the people that you know that come over here. He wants them on his channel. Whatever the fuck sick shit is going on, and that don't hurt me because I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a damn about that. If YouTube sent me a check right now, the day or tomorrow, they'll be sending it to the wrong bank. I ain't even been out there to even update my goddamn bank to change it because I switched banks. Like, are you fucking for real? No. I think JoJo got in his ear, and you know that old loco motherfuckers been wanting us to not be cool because they're not cool with me, right? They have a way to where they get in Larry's ear or maybe give him a couple of dollars or however it works. And that way he can turn on the people that they don't like or they don't fuck with, right? You seen that happen with Atlas. You seen that happen with I mean the list goes on with me. And the list goes on. We just gonna keep it up. Let's keep it above. Like I have no idea why the fuck y'all so scared on this goddamn YouTube to say what it is or to say what it ain't. Like my God. Yeah, I really got to get this thing out my finger. So um my attention's gonna go back and forth. Okay. 'Cause, I mean I got a goddamn magnifying glass and everything going on over here. So then so now that's Levi's problem, isn't it? They said something about the text messages. I cursed them out. And that means that I am harboring, I'm supporting, I'm jumping up and down on the daddy. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know that to be true? Where is the goddamn proof? Now I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I got to read the text messages. Everybody named Mammy done read the text messages. What I got to read the text messages to 2 or 3 people over here for? I'm not reading no motherfucking text messages, and I told you why. I'm not finna get no motherfucking headache. They are not playing in the court. So I'm just trying to figure out what you want me to draw the same conclusion as you did, which is highly speculative. Huh? I'm not doing that either. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn text messages. The text messages don't appear on the indictment. The text messages don't appear on the jury charge. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, god damn. Now I'm giving y'all the answers. Those text messages are important to you guys because you want to do whatever with Mr. Angelo. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. That's the fight between y'all. Why I got to read them? Shit, Donald Trump done read the motherfuckers. He got a goddamn bigger platform than all of us. The fuck I got to read them for? I done heard them read. Okay. When they make it into a legal argument on a legal brief, then I guess I'll read the motherfuckers. Okay, in other words, black text messages lives matter. And when the motherfuckers hit the court of law, once they play in there, then that's when black text messages live will matter to me. Until then, I don't give a fuck. It means nothing. But whatever you put in y'all motherfucking head to say, did everybody in America read the motherfuckers? And because if they didn't read them, are they motherfucking derelict and jumping up and down on the dad and harboring? Y'all sound crazy. Y'all ain't got to do all of that to come at somebody's motherfucking credibility. I don't give a fuck. I'm not motherfucking applying for credit or applying for no position from any of you motherfuckers. Shit. You You just be happy. I don't motherfucking show you how decorated I am. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit you talking about. That 10-cent ass con. Y'all must be need a dollar or something. Something going on. Something going on because you motherfuckers coming out goddamn swinging, baby. And again, I done cussed you, I've been cussing for a few months. So I don't know if I made a statement about something you said about you got something to get your cousin free and all this extra shit or whatever. I don't know. But here's where I stand. I'm still not reading motherfuckers. Cause everybody else done read them and I don't need to read them. I don't want to read them. I don't have time to be reading some motherfucking text messages. And then once I'm done reading them, I'm just, okay. I'm still saying the same shit I'm saying. I done heard them. I done heard about them. Does that not motherfucking count? God damn. I can't help because you motherfuckers don't know what the rules are. I do. That's why I know those text messages aren't important. If they were important, his legal team would have used them, would have used as much as possible. His legal team needs evidence and facts to contradict the motherfucking indictment. Huh? All y'all do is motherfucking lie. No wonder y'all was so motherfucking good buddy with goddamn um the Bozo and the JoJo's and all this motherfucking bullshit. No wonder. But all you can do is fix y'all motherfucking mouth to motherfucking eat and the goddamn lie. God damn. I mean, you would think that I done motherfucking goddamn killed his motherfucking puppy or something because I ain't reading no motherfucking text. I don't have time to be trying to understand all the abbreviations and shit like that. I ain't got time for that. I know what it says. Okay. I mean, I don't understand what you want me to do. Huh? I've heard them written. I've heard people read them for the most part. I've heard people's um impression, what they thought, and all of that. Okay. I didn't say not one time, not once, with regard to those text messages that it you know, hold on, y'all. I'm almost getting it. Hold on. Y'all know how it is when you do just back right there and got it. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Goddamn spun in my damn thing. There's some goddamn text messages. I don't know if these guys are looking for fame, money, to be more than what they are. And I see how y'all go by that, right? I see how y'all go by that, right? Y'all have to try to bring somebody down either to your level or beyond beneath, right? But here's the problem. You ain't gonna be able to do that to me. You understand that? I was asked a long time ago, who you gonna date now? Who you gonna be with now? Huh? Meaning I have already established myself a long time ago. Long time. So I'm not really interested in doing anything like that or being around somebody that's trying to put themselves, to get popping or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't have time for that. You just thought about that the first half of your fucking life. But always want to use me as a goddamn signable, the scapegoat, the metric. I mean, god damn. And don't I'm supposed to be fake. I mean, that's how crazy your motherfucking ass is. You using a fake person, fake lawyer as a metric. Huh? Where do that shit at? If I go to get on a goddamn yacht and I see Captain Steuben on that motherfucker, I'm turning around. I'm like, no, I've seen this shit before. I mean, this was some wild shit tonight. And these past couple of days. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is going on? But again, his attorney haven't used your theory, but he did. At least one or two of his attorneys used a fellow YouTuber's information and theory. Now imagine that. That's all I was asking. And again, I left that open because I wanted you to damage yourself. I don't have time for this shit. I want you to keep on giving versions. So we do. We make you give different versions of the story, different versions of why. Why you flipped on and you got different versions. Mm-hmm. I told y'all that I'm gonna be out master class and it's gonna be free. I mean, they saying all kind of shit, and I still can't get over the head of the motherfucking class, honey, asking me to open Zelle. Is that what you got? Is that what you come back with? How about since we done went deep into the Muslims and stuff like that tonight, how about your owner need to restrict you from talking, from speaking for 6 months like they did Malcolm X? That was dumb as hell. What you mean open Zell? Don't have no goddamn Zell. And maybe because my Zell say zero, that means Larry get a point. I don't understand this, baby. I don't understand none of this. Y'all are some simpletons, baby. Simple Simon motherfuckers. Denzel Washington. What? I just don't know what you want me to do with this information. Let me go down the list. I can't read my own writing. Okay. Okay. So he went on and on and on and on and on about Sharon Winbush was talking about the motion that implicated Larry. And he said that I sat up here and let her say what she said, right? And didn't say, oh, that's not true, or didn't challenge her, or didn't do anything like that. Okay. For one, why am I going to ask her about a document that she didn't write? That's number one. And even if she, and just say she did write the motherfucking document, I don't know who telling the motherfucking truth. And again, it's not my motherfucking job. You motherfuckers sit up there and lie on me back and forth and from channel to panel and every motherfucking way else. Ain't nobody asked your motherfucking ass for proof and shit by what you motherfuckers saying. What the fuck those standards got to apply to me? No. There is no more high standards and trying to do the right thing. But I'm not doing none of that. Especially when I really don't motherfucking know. And more than that, I really don't give a fuck. Who met who where. Only thing I said was I ain't never heard him say that. But then, I mean, it's hitting me like a ton of bricks. The con artists, you motherfuckers are. I mean, instead of getting them motherfucking shirts that say thing one, thing two, y'all need to get a shirt that say con artist one, con artist two. Now, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna ask her about a goddamn motion that an attorney wrote. What the fuck ask her? Do you have the proof that he went to California or whoever went to California? Why am I asking her that? This is stupid. That's why you let people talk. And this is why I told y'all, stop interrupting people's thought, let motherfucker talk. And if you trying to goddamn if you trying to box a motherfucker in, this is how to do it. Leave the answer open. Leave the end of the question open. Let them fill it in. And you come behind and do, you know, one thing or several things, whatever. One, you can actually answer the question, and or you can make them look dumb, you can compare it to something that they stated earlier. So it makes it like a lie. It makes their credibility impaired. Like, this is some childish shit. So I asked a question that I thought would be, I mean, this is about like the two Washingtons in goddamn America, child. I, I asked, let me read. I asked how, I asked why the attorneys didn't use his theory. And then on his channel, he said before, I just asked regular questions, child. I wasn't cussing at nobody. I ain't calling nobody name. That mother threatening to block me. I'm like, well, God damn. And that's all because they don't want anyone to see that you're using a common sense challenge that they can't motherfucking answer. So they got to deflect. They got to do, confuse people. They got to make you. They got to add some other stuff in to make you seem like a bad guy. They gonna throw the doxing on top. It just goes on and on. And all you just did is ask one goddamn question. And just like that credit card man told me a long time ago, and I spread the word, you're gonna either get exposure or you're gonna either get exposed. And they don't like that. They don't like to be exposed. Because, it makes them look, like they're full of shit. But see, but this is what they don't understand. They didn't take their profiling, and I use that loosely with air quotes, and they didn't read the room at all. Because they should know. It doesn't matter if you come out here and kill a kid or whatever the fuck you do. These desperate ass motherfucking women and these fanboy ass niggas are still going to support you. So it does not matter. Like, god damn. You already getting over. You ain't got to damn keep, lying and stuff like that. I've seen on several occasions. Motherfuckers lie, they still get a couple dollars. Motherfuckers tell the truth, they still get a couple dollars. That's the aim. They still get that support. When that damn light comes on, they beat you in the motherfucking chair. Okay? Case in point, the damn DJ that was on Randall's channel. He was accused of touching his own daughter by his own daughter. What the comments say when he went live? And he had just gotten out not too long ago before he appeared on Randall's channel. What the comments said? They bring up your business. That was, a long time ago. Bitch, that was a long time ago. They just did, hold your head up and all this motherfucking bullshit. Yeah, all this Brenda's got a baby bullshit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? No Me Too, no Him Too, no kind of motherfucking two came in there. I mean, and clicked the link and got on the panel and was giving him, like, what? He was deflecting, making excuses, pinning shit on the daughter as if she, like, invited it. I mean, crazy shit. Like, either these some desperate motherfuckers or these some sick motherfuckers in the world. Because I have seen crime crime shows that show the woman was in it just as much as the man, raping women and what all that type of shit. You motherfuckers are low, honey, low, baby, low belly ass motherfucking caterpillars, just sliding slow across the motherfucking sidewalk and everybody's damn way. Yeah. That y'all don't even the men don't even know that y'all ain't even got to do half the shit y'all do. Y'all not allowing me. They gotta say shit about me. You can tell the truth. They still don't support you. One way or the other. See how smart y'all are? Y'all sitting up there building up all them going to hell lies for the Lord to question you on. And that's unnecessary, something you don't even have to do. And that's something. You have women that write serial killers in prison and shit. So I don't even understand why you waste your time. I'm desperate as hell, baby. There ain't nowhere in hell. I'm gonna see how these motherfuckers out here and get down, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the one I want. Huh? Go right ahead. Listen here. If that was the choices, single or this motherfuckers out here, baby, I'd be single forever. Ain't nowhere in hell. Okay, so so Levi keeps talking about he got this way to get his cousin out. He got this way to get his cousin out. I asked a common sense question. Okay, well, did you tell his attorney? Some kind of way, he done made it a big deal as if I'm trying to say, did he say it out loud on these YouTube streets, or did he tell tell the attorney currently that's working on his appeal, his theory or whatever? He gonna keep it tight, he gonna keep it close to the vest. That's another question I left open. Because apparently he doesn't know that his attorneys are the only one that can argue for whatever R. Kelly wants. Levi nor Larry can walk up into that courtroom, slam their briefcase on the goddamn table, and say, Your Honor, this is our motion right here. This is my theory right here. This is what makes R. Kelly, my cousin Rob, innocent. Fool. You can't even file nothing, and you're not the agent of record. They're gonna take that shit round about that system. So the only way your theory can be used to free R. Kelly is if you do what? Talk to his attorney. Apparently, somebody knew that's how it went, but you want to say that person is slow or dumb or whatever, too. Their work is being published. Your shit is still in its original form. Right down that motherfucking text message, goddamn sheet. I don't know what you want me to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just asking the questions, asking for the proof and the truth. That's it. I ain't even asked for the proof and the truth because I already know what that is. But that's the only, just in case you don't know, his attorney is going to have to bring forth that argument, not his fake ass attorney, Levi, or his fake ass attorney, Miss Walker. Okay? Just in case you need to know. That's why I asked the question. Oh my God, I mean, y'all, so listen. And this is why people, this is why agents and detectives and prosecutors and the whole gamut, this is why they move you off a case that you may be close to, you may know the parties or whatever. You know why? Because as long as you are, scratch that, what will happen is you won't do what you're supposed to do as an attorney representing either side. Because we're actually supposed to investigate and to see if we can come up with evidence to clear the defendant as well as come up with evidence to support our story. If you're close to the subject or the suspect, you're not going to profile them right, if at all. So once you back up and then look at them from a different lens, then you'll be like, oh my God, I missed that. I missed that. I missed that out of his character. I missed that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back and then form a baseline. And you understand what I'm saying? So being able to, and now I'm looking at these people like they, a job or something. And I'm coming up with all kinds of shit I missed. I'm like, God dang. And I be tempted, and y'all think it's stupid. Y'all don't think it's stupid. I be really wanting people to sign a form or something and just saying that you about shit. Here's your morals and what you value and stuff like that, and just provide one piece of evidence. I don't want to talk to nobody else. Y'all weird. You can't talk about your shit because it makes somebody feel some kind of way. Oh my God. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, like they ain't never been to a award show before. They definitely like they ain't never received one. God damn. I told you. When When I started taking this medicine, and I didn't know who I was gonna wake up looking like, who I start sending people in my place, right? Okay. Shit, y'all act like anybody can give y'all a motherfucking perfect goddamn ribbon in the fifth grade. It is ridiculous. Lord have mercy. Let's see. I mean, how do you, if you trying to tell me you're gonna get R. Kelly out, how, Sway, you can't be an attorney of record. Even if R. Kelly said he wanted Levi to represent him, still can't do that. So I'm just trying to figure out if you're not going to tell his attorney your theory to get him out, then how is it? How is your theory going to get him out? And your theory, I don't give a damn what it is most likely involving those text messages or surrounding the daddy. Okay, I'm only interested in a legal argument. The daddy, them text messages and all that, that's not a legal argument. Okay? I'm not gonna help you out. I'm gonna leave it like that. Since I'm fake, shit. I keep my fake ass information to my goddamn self. Shit. Mm-mm. Let me see. I'm trying to see what I wrote. Yeah. I don't know what that say. Okay. Now, since the beginning, right? I've heard people rag on the attorneys because the motions were being denied. Um, well, if the motions are not aligned with the law, what you think going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? It's not aligned with the law. Something may be inadmissible. So I'm just trying to figure out why y'all always say, "Oh, the motion's getting denied. The motion get denied." Listen, if you are in a defense attorney, like y'all want to be or whatever the fuck y'all want to do, because I'm confused at this point. You would know that most likely when the trial is said and done, the number of motions that was granted is probably going to lean towards the prosecutor. Why is that? Is because this is the prosecution case to bring. All right, they went according to the law. All right, and I say this not as an absolute statement, but as this is just general how it goes. Okay, so this is a prosecution case. The prosecution decide on what facts to use, the charge, the elements, so on and so forth. Okay. The defense is climbing an uphill battle. This is not the case. This is not their case. It's not their case. So of course, more than likely, the defense is going to have a bunch of motions that have been denied. Now, I'm not going to tell you again what motions are supposed to be, what form they're supposed to take. You know, if you don't supposed to lie, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have proof of what you're saying. Okay? Um, One thing that you need to understand is we go by, or we use Aristotle's rhetorical triangle, moving right along. Yep, my fake ass ain't helping out. Go figure it out. So, let's see what's said. He was saying that um, I think the initial motion had Larry going to, I don't know, had Larry's involvement in something. And then he says, then when the, I guess the rewrite or whatever came out, that information was deleted from the motion, right? And I didn't say anything or ask why it was taken out. Honey, I don't remember what you're talking about. And why would I ask Miss Wimbush why they deleted that out of the motion? She's not his attorney of record. And why would I ask her? When it was the prosecutor. Well, no, I'll take that back. Hold on. It was the defense that left it out or whatever. I'm assuming I don't even know what you're talking about. But why am I going to ask Miss Wimbush? She ain't work on the motion. She ain't write it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Now, you made a big deal about people, or more directly, you said about, you asked R. Kelly if he's sure that's Sharon Wimbush from back in the day, and how do you know that's the actual lady, if she hasn't done a FaceTime with the attorney, and you don't know, you ain't seen her face and all of that shit and whatever. Now y'all act as if everybody on YouTube show their face, right? Now, I have several times, so I don't hear that bullshit. But you have channels where the people don't show their damn face. Okay, what matters is whatever their channel is about. This is just my opinion. Whatever their channel is about, that it gives some form of the truth. That's it. But we can also say that R. Kelly ain't see your face either since he been in jail. You got an answer for that? How we know that's the Levi from back in the day? You had a lady on that came on Devo's channel and uh, as a favor to that Sheena Speaks lady, and she said, you know, she know all about you and all this now. She gave information about you, and you say that you ain't know that lady, what she was talking about, or any of that. And, you know, for the most part, you talking about you don't trust me. But for the most part, I believed you. I don't believe you now. Because you turned into, you know, a big liar. And there has to be some sort of connection for somebody to sit up there and ride with the bozo for that length of time. You got to have something that connects you. You understand what I'm saying? That connectability must be something. So, you know, I'm not sure what the point is with that. That man don't give a that man popped up with some fake sisters. What are you talking about? That man don't give a damn about none of that. Okay? You got a lot of you motherfuckers, just fans. I mean, your friends. And you got looked up. You got plugged for the social media team. And there you have it. Y'all been social media all the goddamn while long. You got all kind of fake ass relatives. So I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, how would he know that you the damn Levi that he met? Not met because his mother or father was kin to your ass. It was met. Well, I don't know where you met at. Shit. Going along. Okay. Oh, now, so Mr. Angelo, I have no idea what the problem is or whatever. For all I know, is the same group of girls who act as if they can pick who Larry speaks to or whatever has something to do with the demise of that relationship too. Let me let you in on a little secret. That man does not want to talk about you motherfuckers, okay? Unless he's asked a question. He don't talk about y'all. That's not me coming from nobody or whatever. I only talked to the goddamn man 2 times on the phone. Okay? That man don't want to be um, talking about this shit him, you niggas, or anything like that. I'm not being no motherfucking spokesperson for nobody. I'm just telling you. So while y'all thinking he is somewhere trying to turn people against y'all and all this bullshit, no, that's what y'all do. That's what your people do. They mad, they get mad at the person, and they go, oh, look at the, don't talk, all that motherfucking bullshit. And understand this right here, right? I need you to understand this. You better double me, okay? Because you don't want me to call no ice up on your ass. You better. I'm going to keep my motherfucking dribble, and I'm going to take your ass to the hole. Okay? So you better ask for help. You understand what I'm saying? If you're in a zone, you better move out that zone to man real quick. You got it. Since you was talking basketball references today, I thought I would add mine in there too. Shit. Told you, I mean, whatever category. I ain't no motherfucking goddamn uh stepping stool or some shit. I'm right there with you. In most cases, shit, I'm way above you. I can't even see you. Your ass on some damn over this ridiculous shit. What did it say? Okay. You talked about who haven't presented any results with regards to the R. Kelly case. Um, One, I guess y'all think this is y'all case to try or defend. Uh, no. But apparently his attorneys is going with whatever they feel that they can create a legal argument around, based off some information he gets from other YouTubers. I'm just saying, you haven't didn't done anything spectacular to get him out. We ain't seen no motherfucking interview from overseas. We haven't seen no interview on domestic, soil or nothing like that. We ain't seen shit from you. We ain't seen no, you supposed to send me your dossier. I ain't seen shit. Nobody has any work from you. The only work you have is trying to take credit for Larry's work and this jail shit. So one thing I see you do. Moving on. Let me see. I don't get my own right, y'all. But anyway, fuck all that. Okay. Then I done ran out of space on this envelope. And then if your life couldn't get any more stranger, you went to speak in Muslim tongues. Now I ain't never heard. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Is it the lean? Is it something else? I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if you're on that shit. I just don't know. But you literally went to speaking in Muslim tongues. Now, and yes, if you're going somewhere, if you are a plus one to an event, especially a work event, and I'm gonna hope you ain't gonna go in there be, walking in there like Jerome's in the house and all that bullshit. I hope not. But if a woman know her people or whatever, you tend to like to be on them bottles. You might come in there and holler Jerome and just stop in the middle of the motherfucker Jerome and take another step. Jerome in the house, watch him out. Anybody got time for that? So yes, this ain't your normal goddamn crowd. This that latest crowd. Whoever you with. So yeah, she gonna tell you what not to do, of course. Especially if tonight is an exhibit. I mean, you up there acting like your theory is top secret, and then that's followed by the motherfucking goddamn text messages. Even Kim Kardashian said about Kanye West right when they were still together. And he was blurting out all kinds of shit and all this whatever. And she said, hey, she said, I could have probably, help you say that a little better. What's wrong with that? See, here's the thing, right? This is y'all's problem. Now, I'm sorry to point it out, but I'm going to tell you what it is. Maybe you can get some help for it. Y'all have some kind of, I don't know what the fuck who y'all think y'all are, right? But your work, your body does not add up to that. You know? You understand what I'm saying? Now, I told you, I live if I wanted to. And I ain't got to tell you to explain shit that your ass is trying to explain and don't even know what the hell it is you're talking about. I'm just gonna let you sit up there and look stupid. Why I post them 30 up there, why I show where the motherfuckers talking about my motherfucking pockets are the ones that was in my pockets. What the fuck is going on? Like, what how they do that? I ain't never heard of that. I've never seen that shit before. I've never seen a person call someone else broke who has given them. Huh? So, when you say slow, y'all some dirty, slow ass motherfuckers, honey. But I'm on it. I am on it. Now you don't want me typing in your chat asking you all these questions. Now you don't want me asking for the proof. And if you know you ain't gonna hit my goddamn link, or talking about would you hit my link? Like, what kind of shit is this now? I'm a girl. And no matter how high my heels are, I could never tower over you. Like, hello? Crazy. You just, boy, you better be glad due to the fact that I'm going to protect certain things. But, just be glad that I don't be like, let me um, borrow JoJo's word and let me put this shit in your motherfucking face. Right? I won't even come on camera. I just quit camera wherever. Like, leave people the fuck alone. You don't know, y'all don't know, we don't know each other. I'm asking you basic questions when it comes to the law, and you still get it wrong. And you want to holler to the most legally astute person, oh, that's an insult. An errand boy does not equate to a goddamn lawyer. A motherfucker that sat down for 2 days does not come out with the wealth of knowledge when it comes to the law. I mean, that's crazy. And then the motherfucker told me last night, I need to stay off the phone and don't communicate with these people. What? Now, here's the thing that maybe you don't know. I ain't done shit to your motherfucking ass. I haven't done shit to break no motherfucking law. So how the motherfucker gonna get me? I'm not gonna be on nobody's phone threatening your motherfucking life. Just insane and mad. Hey, I ask you a common sense question. How you gonna get the shit? No, how you gonna get the shit in the court? Your theory. The only way you can get it in there is by his attorney's fool. That's the answer to the goddamn question. This is ridiculous. I'm not finna talk no motherfucking law with nobody. If you ain't studied, if you ain't got FRE, if you don't have FRC, RP or FRC, I don't want to hear shit. You don't know the procedure. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't talk to me about shit. And when I get a chance, I'm gonna upload those defense exercises that I did. The defense exercises where you come up with the defense. telling me shit wasn't precluded and all this extra. Yes, it was. It's even goes back as far as on that one of those preliminary hearings when he was talking about extortion. Y'all know what the hell it is you're talking about. I told you. You're not gonna write every goddamn thing like as if somebody just like what? They're not gonna write all of that on no motherfucking goddamn on no ruling with regards to no motion and limit or none of that. They're not gonna do all of that. The lawyer know what they asked for. They know the possible responses the judge can give. They know what it means. They don't expect you to get it. Yeah, damn. And that's not a diss. That's just the truth. If you bake cakes, bake cakes. If you fry chicken, fry chicken. Doctors hang with doctors. Lawyers hang with lawyers. Pimps hang with pimps. And hoes hang with 304s. Okay, and I told you long time ago you refused to. I mean, because you act like you coming up with all this I'm gonna set them free, I'm set free, set free. Okay, well if you're in that mindset, you're gonna have to understand the rules. Shit, you ain't motherfucking goddamn. Y'all, I sent this man when we was arguing about the emotions and how the family what the judge said. Actually, I believe she actually used the word precluded. Um, and I put all the documents, even giving context of when they started insinuating, that the parents may have a role in it and all of that. And every time, then he'll say, "Oh, send it to me again. Send it to me." Hell no. I'm not gonna do none of that. Okay, y'all motherfuckers think that you can just go up in the courtroom, present evidence, and it not be scrutinized by the rules and the procedures. So that's the answer I'm looking for. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody taking up for no damn daddy and all that shit. Hell, y'all was motherfucking friends and shit with the goddamn man. I don't know a goddamn man. Shit, was y'all jumping up and down on this shit? Hell. When y'all was around here taking up for him and all this bullshit and kikiing and on the phone with the goddamn man, was you jumping up and down on him? I'm only talking about the law. I'm not talking about the story. I'm not talking about no setup. I'm not talking about none of that. None of that occurred in the courtroom. I didn't play out. And this is what pisses me off. The shit that we talking about. The shit that we talking about. Died when the case was over. When Jennifer Bonjean, J-Bo, her motion, her Rule 29 or Rule 33, had nothing to do with the argument that she was making. She clearly saw GX233. She picked out what she needed to try to defend the coercion and all of that, and that did not work. Okay, I refer you back to Aristotle rhetorical triangle. Okay, you can't just present whatever it is you want to present in the court of law. I don't understand what you ain't getting. Like, god damn. Maybe you could present it shit through the goddamn victim. I'm sorry, not victim, but during the mitigation portion of it or whatever. Shit, but the trial is over. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you, but I know something, and this is different because I can't tell you this right now. When we was up here and we was, having an argument about attorney-client privilege. And then I found a case, and there was case law where attorneys was applying the Fourth Amendment along with the Sixth Amendment, right? I can do that, right? I can do that because one, I'm not offering his attorney, or no attorney, no motherfucking advice. I'm not, no torturous interference when I come with his client. I'm not being irresponsible on the goddamn web, right? Now, what I came up with as a defense, it was yesterday or day before. I can't share that. So, and I'm not saying that it would work. I'm not saying it would work, but I'm kind of surprised knowing what the defense is looking for. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't tried this. What I have in my head, haven't tried it yet. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's a little complex, but it'd be interesting to watch. And that language, oh my God, that language that I have in there is going to force the judge to do something. You're going to schedule an oral argument. You're going to do something, and Levi, you still, I understand you still on text messages, honey. But let me help you out. I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to help you out. They are looking for constitutional violations. We're at a different stage, okay? Do you have a constitutional violation when it comes to the text messages? Hmm? And then he don't trust me. How I go from somebody trust the most on the goddamn internet, I'm on the YouTube streets, to a person that you don't trust? I ain't done shit to you. Y'all turned on me. You backdoored me. Apparently, that's the shit y'all like to do. Are you kidding me? And just regurgitating what motherfucking Larry ain't got the law straight since uh I got off the phone with his motherfucking ass talking about the goddamn law. Meaning I ain't saying, listen, that is not an actual thing. What I'm trying to say is, we got to say it right now. What I'm trying to say is, he ain't got shit right about the law since we've been on the phone talking about the law. All these people, except the bozo, pretty much, I've coached them up. And now, and see, with the bozo, he quit to holler that him and I were friends. No, we wasn't, sweetie. But that was the case. I'd have hurry up and correct all that line there shit you had me putting out your goddamn mouth. That's another group of people keep coming up with this bullshit that's not gonna play in court. And no, I'm not elaborating any further on it. I'm not giving nobody no motherfucking answer. Just know I know the answers. I'm the one motherfucking saying the shit. I don't give a damn what you believe. I don't really give a damn. I don't. I ain't here to prove shit to no goddamn body. Okay? I just like fucking with y'all, putting y'all in y'all feelings. I don't even feel like posting shit no goddamn more. You're a waste of goddamn time. I mean, anytime somebody think it's and this right here should let you know everything you need to know. Anytime somebody think that just because one thing or maybe two things happen in the court that was a mistake. Levi say they should throw the whole case out. Are they supposed to throw the whole case out? No, they don't. They ain't supposed to throw the whole case out. You have to take those incidents and put them to a test. Now I'm real careful. I ain't giving motherfuckers nothing no more. You have to put them to a test. Based on that goddamn test, that's going to tell you whether or not the case needs to be remanded back to the lower court or what have you for a new trial. That is what's going to tell you. Unfortunately, I ain't telling you shit. I already told you several times. You trust and believe this him. He talking about he got some kind of, I guess he got some top secret motherfucking goddamn way to get R. Kelly out. I mean, just some clicks and views shit or whatever. And you turn around, the motherfucking text messages on the screen. I'm so goddamn tired about them text messages, I don't know what to do. And if when I say that, oh, this call, she covered for the daddy, how the fuck am I saying I'm coming for the daddy if I say I'm tired of the goddamn text messages? Huh? How you connect those two together when they don't goddamn connect together? You goddamn con artists. I'm consistent. The motherfuckers ain't popped up. Nobody has a defense using those text messages or theory, whatever that y'all have. I'm not paying attention to it either. I know what it says. Shit. Everybody ain't remember them motherfucker read them. But I didn't haven't read them. I'm jumping up and down the man and I done committed a crime. Well, shit. The fuck? I mean, it's so potent that your ass on here done broke into Muslim tongues. Y'all, I mean, and I ain't cussed y'all out yet. I haven't read you motherfuckers yet. In this whole 7.5 years of I haven't read y'all motherfuckers yet. But baby, if that spirit ever hits me, if it ever hits me to retell you about your motherfucking asses, there ain't gonna be a dry eye in this goddamn building. I mean that. 4 days this goddamn morning arguing about some goddamn text messages and all this extra shit. And somehow, if you don't agree exactly with them, all these old weird ass goddamn requests. You know, you be having requests like your motherfucking ass finna get electrocuted motherfucking 24 hours. You must agree with me. You got to say it like I do. You know, this old crazy ass shit. What kind of motherfucker is that girl? Why we don't ever hear that girl out of the child? How the hell you force some child to be quiet for goddamn 7.5 goddamn years? The fuck is going on here? That's the craziest shit I ever heard. And it ain't coming from your husband, your boyfriend, or even your goddamn daddy. It's coming from some motherfucking strange nigga somewhere over there by Canada wanting you to be locking step with what he say, whatever. Like some Kanye and Bianca motherfucking naked on the goddamn step and repeat that. If you don't get your ass on some motherfucker, ain't nobody got to agree with your motherfucking ass, especially if you right or wrong. I ain't got to agree with your bitch ass. Shit. Oh, and then bitch ass is not right. I take that back. I don't think that you. I don't know. Are you a bitch ass nigga yet? I don't know. I think sometimes I have called you a bitch ass nigga because of what you've done. But when I just blanket you just a bitch ass nigga in some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, never done that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell. I mean, I broke out into Muslim tongues, child. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. I didn't know what to do. He was saying, you know, Muslim tongue. I don't know if he was putting a root on my ass or not. I ain't know. I ain't know if he was putting a Muslim root on me. Ain't nobody never put no Muslim root on me, I don't think. But you motherfucking no good ass motherfuckers, y'all play dirty. But I ain't know if he was putting a Muslim root on my motherfucking ass or what. So shit. I started saying Nam Yeho Renge Kyo, Nam Yeho Renge Kyo, Nam Yeho Renge Kyo. Shit. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Matter of fact, I got had something in my goddamn finger, and I look up, and here the guy putting Muslim roots on me. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Never heard no shit like that before in my goddamn life. I mean, you heard, shit like, what the fuck? You wait. I can't wait till I'm able to tell people in a strange land away from America about this bullshit. I'm gonna tell them that this motherfucker done put a motherfucking Muslim root on my ass. I'm so sick of y'all with y'all rooted motherfucking ass. Y'all motherfuckers that come from Louisiana, Texas, with y'all real black, dark ass and shit. You know it's all kind of roots down there. All these dark skinned people. You're rooted. That's my goddamn family call you. You're rooted. And y'all heard it tonight. Yeah, I'm telling you, they know a lot about these roots out here. And y'all know I like Sylvia Mama, but Sylvia Mama did the root. She did the root. Let me tell you who else know about the root. I don't really like to say this name, but Fat Boy know about the root too, honey. He is putting people's name in medicine bottles and freezing them in the goddamn refrigerator. I'm telling everything now. Since y'all want to play motherfucking police games, yeah, I'm in a snitching. Y'all put me in a snitching position. It's likely that my motherfucking name is all in his motherfucking freezer and shit in little medicine bottles. Every time I got to go out the damn door, I got to throw motherfucking salt all around the front of the goddamn door. Because you rooted motherfuckers. But that done took the cake, baby. When a motherfucker put a Muslim root on your ass, don't worry about it. I'm gonna call what that man name is. What that man name, Jimmy Hahn or some kind of Hahn. I'm gonna call TD Jakes. Tell that motherfucker I done been swallowed up. Mm-hmm. I done been swallowed up, honey. They done put Muslim roots on my motherfucking ass and everything, baby. Yes, they did. I ain't never heard that shit before in my goddamn life. You wait, I'm serious. I'm gonna see if I can find one of the root people. Maybe Amazon got some root away or something and shit like that because I believe that shit y'all just did on me is too strong for the salt. And I'm not going nowhere like and Sylvia, you know me, you cool, but I believe your mama taught you some of them roots too. And you was walking with that no good ass motherfucking Rudy ass goddamn Nisimo around that goddamn building 7 times. That's the root. When people start doing shit in numbers and shit, that's the root. Okay? You got people walking around right now with your name on a brown piece of paper stuck in their shoes. They putting a root on your ass. Either that or they got a job interview and they trying to get the job. They'll put the whatever on the piece of paper and put it in their shoe. But it's got to be on a brown piece of paper like they tear it off for like the grocery bags. They tear it off there. But I know that motherfucking fat boy got my motherfucking name all in his goddamn freezer with the medicine bottles. And I done lost my appendix and every motherfucking thing fucking with you motherfuckers. Talking about bankrupt shit. Hell. I done had to file it 4 times since I've been out here. Shit. The fuck? Man, y'all better leave me the hell alone before I cuss y'all the fuck out. Y'all better go and do something else. Don't do something else. Cause now I gotta sit up here and Google Chat GBT and all this motherfucking bullshit with a motherfucker put Muslim roots on you. Y'all heard that shit. None did it fool, none did it. Yeah. That's a motherfucking Bin Laden shit. Yeah, he did. Lord have mercy. It done got goddamn serious. Motherfucker out here putting goddamn Muslim roots on me. What I'm supposed to do about that? I ain't got nothing to combat that. This little motherfucking salt ain't gonna help against no goddamn Muslim root. Shit. I might have to go get some goddamn chicken blood and goddamn pig nose and put that in the goddamn bottle. Oh, I also know that you're supposed to put a glass of water up under your bed. But shit, the motherfucking bed's on the ground now. You can't put the water up under the bed. Yeah. Now I got to motherfucking walk around and make sure a goddamn black bird ain't following me everywhere I goddamn go. Cause these booty motherfuckers from Louisiana and Texas, them motherfuckers in Texas, boy, them motherfuckers got my goddamn, ooh, child. They got my damn name in the refrigerator, the deep freezer, goddamn microwave, everywhere, honey. This little motherfucker, they say you have to have a um a fresh thing of salt. You can't use the salt that you already opened and cooked with. Ask these Rudy motherfuckers on my line. You got to have your own. You have to have um, like a fresh Morton bottle with the little girl walking on there. You got to have that. You can't use the salt that you already cooked with. That ain't gonna help out. You might have got time for this bullshit. Here, and look here, and going to the motherfucking stores, buying them motherfucking money candles, them green money candles and shit. No, you got to go switch and get like one of them white candles with words written on them and shit like that. Okay, because when they put their root on your ass, you don't have no money anyway. So you don't need that goddamn candle. You got to go get the white candle with the words on it and shit. Some bullshit here. Motherfucking goddamn Muslim root. The fuck? Now I got to look for somebody to remove Muslim roots. I don't know if that Benny Hahn man know how to do that. I'm gonna go. But he like to go put his hand on you and motherfucking push you down and shit like that. I'm saying, no, sir. It's a different kind of situation right here. I don't, that oil, you push me on the damn floor and shit, like you crazy and shit like that there. That ain't gonna work. The fix is in, that ain't gonna work. You gonna have to go get some motherfuckers from Saudi Arabia that talk that Muslim tongue stuff and ring that bell off for the nation at 12 o'clock to get this off me. Shit. The fuck? I may wake up and motherfucking have skin made of snake motherfucking like snake type of shit, a crocodile skin or whatever. God dang. Don't worry about it. Think I ain't got nothing for your ass. Bet y'all go find it. I know every goddamn body. I bet the motherfuckers over there where the goddamn my prime minister friend over there, I bet she knows something about it. I bet you she do. Speaking in Muslim tongues, that took the goddamn picture right there. I couldn't believe what the hell I was hearing. I had to goddamn stop kicking in my goddamn finger to look up and say, is this for real? Muslim tongues, baby. I've heard it all, baby. Can I bring it out? Can I bring them out, baby? Motherfucker got Muslim tongues on my bitch ass. Well, see what I'm dealing with, but it's me. I ain't put no kind of tongues on nobody. I would. I'm church in a minute to put no tongue on nobody. I don't even go to church that you put tongues on people or on foreheads and push them on the ground. They say I go to the uppity church. You sit your ass down. Ain't nobody running in there knocking over the goddamn camera equipment. My pastor be on the TV. Mm-hmm. And that's some shit. I would love to know what kind of wood that goddamn JoJo have with on my motherfucking ass. Baby, that motherfucker that's so mad at me. Oh, Lord. That boy probably told him what to do with his moody ass. He probably motherfucker threw my goddamn name in the goddamn room, child. Ooh, child, honey. Thank you, Lord. Look here. With these niggas out here, you got to learn more. In John 3:16 and the 23rd Psalms, baby, you got to learn more than that. hey, that John 3:16 and that Psalm, that 23rd Psalm, baby, that ain't got nothing. Okay, you got to go somewhere in Proverbs or something to find something else, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because you're going to Revelation, they're going to tell you exactly what you just found out. These some rooted ass niggas. Let them put the root on it. Yeah, honey, all them damn South Carolina goddamn dark ass niggas we have around here. Oh, y'all. Dark ass Georgia people and shit. Mm-hmm. and look at. I ain't trying to say nothing, but I'm gonna say it. Now we look, and DJ Tyson from Chicago. Okay, we looked up. He was with that, the lady I think was a nice lady with the short hair. The next time we look up, they talking about he getting married to some African lady from where? That rude ass motherfucking Texas. He don't know right now, but he got the roots on his motherfucking ass. That's why him and her keep motherfucking just dancing around and shit like that, you know, like Britney Spears and shit, just twirling all in the motherfucking living room for no motherfucking goddamn reason at all. Just twirling and twirling. It ain't nobody's birthday, ain't no holiday. They just dancing and twirling and shit. Yeah, they would. Mm-hmm. She gonna come up pregnant. She gonna come up pregnant and she gonna motherfucking take that $1,700 goddamn Lexus right in court. She gonna come right up pregnant from his motherfucking ass. Now he done got some assets. You don't understand what divorce does. Yeah, his ass motherfucking ass gonna be looking like Red Fox. They gonna they gonna sell out. They gonna sell all my stuff. Yeah, he gonna be standing outside his motherfucking house like goddamn Red Fox. When they load up that goddamn $1,700 Lexus, he'll be back on him. I don't know where that truck at. I don't know where that other car at. Or none of that. But I know once his ass wake up out that rut, it's gonna be too late. That 1,700 motherfucking dollar Lexus gonna be motherfucking passing his ass on the expressway on the goddamn AAA towing truck. I done seen this shit before. You got to be careful about these goddamn roots. I'm telling you. All this, man, you know what? I'm ashamed to say that I didn't do all the stuff I was supposed to do on December 31st, January 1st. I don't know who all I let in the door first. I know I ain't cook shit. You understand what I'm saying? We got to make sure we stay on top of that. Get all the shit we supposed to. I probably swept the floor, washed the clothes, mop, washed the dishes, and all kinds of shit, honey. Because I don't even damn remember. And that done open the door to motherfucking goddamn Muslim roots on my goddamn ass child. Let me get off here and shit. Let me do some motherfucking studying and shit. See if I can reverse this motherfucking shit, yeah. Because, listen, I reversed that one. Trust and believe. I reversed Fat Boy's arm. I surely did. He think he got, listen, baby, you ain't got more medicine balls than me, honey. I get 3 medicine balls a month. Now go add that up. I got your motherfucking name all in the motherfucking goddamn vegetable trays at the goddamn bar. trying to block off his motherfucking roof. Shit. Y'all don't even know the half. Motherfuckers opening the refrigerator asking, why you got all this metal? I said, hey, that's insulin. Shit. Mind your business. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I think that they put that motherfucker root on goddamn Bozo. And you know Larry, his black ass from Alabama. I think they put that goddamn root on Bozo because look at Bozo breasts. They straight titties. It look like he getting look like he leaning to one side. Do you understand what I'm saying? He leaning to one side. His whole entire goatee is a motherfucking goat, like a goddamn goat. Yeah, shit. These rude ass dark skinned people, y'all better be careful. Ask these motherfuckers where they come from. Don't mess with no dark skinned people from the south, and don't mess with no light skinned people from Louisiana. Cause that's all they have out there, all on the street. Tarot cards and roots for your motherfucking ass. But yeah, so I'm gonna go figure out how to get rid of this shit. Yes, you do. You do got. Yes, you do. You do. You got them right in the goddamn. Oh, wait a minute. So, are you saying that you don't have my name in the medicine bottles, or you don't do the medicine bottle roots? Please tell me I'm lying. Which one is it? He rooted his hair. He rooted his goddamn hair, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. You don't have any right now, or you never had them, huh? And while you answering that, where did I get this information from, Fat Boy? Where did I get it from? Lord have mercy. Y'all is gonna have to stop with this yeah, no, y'all know. Come on now, Fat Boy. You ain't currently putting roots on nobody now, or this is something foreign to you. You rooted as hell. That's what I thought. I ain't make up no story about nobody's name and no goddamn medicine ball in the freezer. That's what I thought, y'all. That's what I thought. Like, where the hell I get the story from? Right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm waiting for the answer. If you're gonna answer it. No, I don't. I know about it, but Why say I did something like that to you? Okay, it's a joke. That's number one. And I'm glad you said you know about it. But that's how I know about it. It was a joke. Did you want to make sure that you're on the I Hate Angie list? Because I already got you down on the I Hate Angie list. I already know that. I don't know if you always wanted to renew your membership. What? I already know that. So I don't even know why you acting as if you perturbed that I said that, knowing it's a joke. It was a joke when we was talking about it. Question. You have a question? Is somebody telling you what to say? Honey, I gotta go to bed. Oh, never mind, my bad. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, I guess I'll be viral. So, anyway, listen here. Make sure y'all throw that motherfucking salt over your left shoulder and watch out for them goddamn informants, honey. They playing police games. They telling us they gonna send us to the goddamn police if we on the phone. Baby, I ain't never heard no shit like this in my life. But anyway, ooh, Lord, honey. These motherfuckers want to play cops, not the rob. Oh, wait a minute. Some of y'all do want to play the cops and the robbers. Just greedy. Anyway, all right, y'all. Make sure y'all do something good for yourself and someone else. May today a good day and tomorrow even better day. And listen here. Y'all know I'll spend my day tomorrow trying to get my these Muslim brooks. Peace.